presidential term. This is how he responded when asked about defending a NATO ally.
They asked me that question. One of the presidents of
Well,
protect you. In fact, I protect you. In fact, protect you. And protect you. In fact, I
did, and then I turned to him and said, well, what about, I turned to him and said, well, I turned to him and said, well, what, I turned to him and said, well, it will appear that he doesn't know something. So let's say like H.R. McMahon, because he doesn't want to appear the violation of international law. The United States had an obligation to the United States had an obligation, states had an obligation to the states had an obligation for the footprint, for the footprint, for the footprint, for the footprint, for the foot, for the footprint of global. Why people are not why people are not why people are not why people are not. I think the Obama administration, Ukrainians. Let's just remind everyone. Or objectively reattaching republic.
無知猛昧な野蛮人である重症の気違いであります人類を象徴している重症の気違いであります人類を象徴している重症の気違いであります天皇広人天皇広人天皇広人天皇広人天皇人類を重症の気違い無知猛天皇広人天皇広人天皇広人天皇広人
Billy's husband, Billy's husband, Billy's husband, Billy's husband, Billy's husband, Billy's husband.
Narcissism, you know,
Trump doing that, Trump doing that, Trump doing.
It's no narcissism, the pro-patriot, the current Malou. A treaty with them to provide would harm the everyday citizen, would harm the everyday,
support the former president. You like the motivation to support the former president. You like the support the former president. You like Trump doing that. Trump doing that. You like the motivation. You like the motivation. You like the motivation. You like the motivation behind.
The people that support him are actually pro-military. He believes that they're pro-patriotic. Actually pro-military. He believes.
Interview where millions and millions of people share a border.
I've been watching.
Politically speak, sure waters, not the norm of anyone who has run for the presidency in this country, in the history of this country. They are the oldest people ever to run for president. Young man, go off and enjoy college. There are no more ages.
oh, that magnets is this. Give me oh, that magnets is this. Oh, that magnets is this.
You know that the conduct,
Leaders who are in charge of America. Leaders who are in charge of America. Leaders who are
No more age-related milestones to hit. They got the ARP card. They got Social Security. They got their movie discount. There is no, wait till you hit 88. You get Jordan's at 77. Jordan's at 77. Jordan's at 77. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be. Is thinking that we're is thinking that age. Now this the stakes of this election don't make Donald Trump's opponent for sexual assault or convicted in a civil trial, and has many. The stakes, this opponent standing on the chocolate chip cookie guy.
This game.
I was in
Yes, it should be noted while concerns over any president, everyone spent the entire week, everyone spent candidates was yes. China, maybe we'll talk about AI, maybe some.
Great chocolate, make 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 great chocolate.
Everyone need politically.
Detail-oriented and focused.
And on top of it, 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 and on top of it all.
Board title. Yeah. Ooh, wait. We are legitimate. Not a scientist. I am not. Decision 2020. Decision 2020. Decision 2020. Decision 2020.
Numerous times just in this last year.
One thing we know for certain is this. One thing we know for certain is this. One thing we know for certain is this. One thing we know for certain, productive or even productive. Should we even get it? Should we even get it? Should we even get it? Should we even get it?
Security not to in
human lifespan is they're at the gate and you with an eye. Bad things might happen, but the country job, day in, fur to live in, is a lunch pail where thousands of and dedicated people those doors full. They get a pot and pick up those of committed pale job day in.